Hi guys, this is Elise and welcome to my channel, and I hope that everyone has had a wonderful week and ready for the weekend, because I am certainly ready for the weekend. I'm actually going to be going out of town for a few days. I'm going to go see my mom. Keep her in your prayers. She is in the hospital right now. So I am trying to get this video up so that I can get ready to leave soon. But with that being said, I'm going to show you guys a flip through of my journal. And I've decided that I will flip through my journal on a Friday, and I'm going to call it Flip Through Friday. And I'll probably only do it twice a month, in the middle of my journal and then at the very end of my journal. And the reason I'm showing it is today is because, one, I won't be here for the end of the month, and two, I've pretty much called this journal done. I thought I was going to be able to make it through February and March with this journal, but I only was able to get through February because it is just chunky and just full of just beautiful things. So I'm going to show you my journal in just a second. I'm also going to show you a small haul that I picked up from Redlead stamps. And I just love this company, but this is my very first order, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm also going to show you how I rearranged, how I store my journals now. I had them in a basket on the floor, but that was just overflowing. It just was not enough space. And plus, I'm trying to get some things off of the floor in my craft room so that I can move my furniture around. And I can't do that until I find a place for a few things. And my journals, that was one of the things that needed a new home. So I'm going to show you that in just a few minutes. But first, I'm going to show you the haul video from Redlead. And the reason I'm going to show you this is because these stamps I bought these for the purpose of using them in my journal. So first of all, look at how they send the packaging. This is just, I love it. They stamp all over it, and they're wonderful stamps. Their stamps are so beautiful. And I ended up getting some of the stamps, and I thought they were a little bigger, and I actually chose the wrong ones. But that's okay, because I really wanted the larger ones. But I may go back and maybe place another order and get a couple of them in the larger size. But anyhow, so that is how they came shipped. And there's also, you also get this ephemera pack of all of these wonderful, and look at the envelope that it comes in. Look at these stamps, guys. I just love all of their stamps. And if I had tons of money to spend on stamps, I would buy a bunch more. So, but that's okay. I'm going to put them on my wish list and get them a few at a time. So first of all, there's a couple of these tiny manila envelopes, and there's a little, what is this in here? I haven't even opened up these little things. There's a little, oh, that's cute. It's a little charm. It's a little beehive. Can you see that, guys? Sorry about that. There's a little beehive charm. That's really cute, especially with spring coming. And there's a little tiny little glassine bag that I can use. And then there's all these beautiful images that I can use in my journal. There are also some idea cards. So you can see how some of their stamps have been used on projects. Beautiful, beautiful. I just love it. Look at that. And then here is a sheet with some vintage photos. Some copied vintage photos that I can cut apart and use in my journal. So there's that. And then let me show you the stamps that I purchased. Okay, so the first stamp came in this tiny little box. This is so adorable. It's this cute little girl with a little sentiment up at the top. It says, say a little prayer. And then here's the stamp that I purchased. How cute is that, right? But I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think this was bigger. I thought it was bigger, and I thought I bought the right size, but I guess I didn't. But this is the smaller one, and she's teeny tiny, way smaller. And I actually, honestly, guys, I may even send these back and try to get the larger ones, because I really would like to have the larger size. But anyhow, she is really cute. But I got her. Okay, I'll just leave it open so you guys can see it. Okay, so I got that one. And then in this box here, look at all these pretty images on this box. And inside, I got 3 stamps in here. And again, all of these, I thought these were the larger ones, but I was mistaken. So I guess I was just so excited to order, and I didn't really pay too much attention to the size so much. So there is that one. She's so cute. This is the little fairy girl with the little wings. She's adorable. And then here's the little, I think this is the little pixie I don't know what this one is called. Let me see. This one is, no, that's not my receipt. Let me see. Wait, hold just a second, guys. This one is called Penelope Whimsy. I think this is Penelope Whimsy. Look how cute that is. That's so adorable. And then I think this one is, I believe this one is Gracie Garden Fairy. And this one is Petite Pixie, I think. Or this may be Petite Pixie. And then this is She Sprinkles. I believe this is She Sprinkles. Look how adorable. I may have those all mixed up. I'm not sure what the names are. I just know I got those three. And I thought they were so adorable. So these are the little stamps, my little new stamps that I have to play with for my journal. But like I said, I may not even keep these. I may see about returning them and sending them back and just paying the difference and getting the larger size, at least for a couple of these, because I really want these in a larger size. So, but those are the stamps that I have for my journal. Okay, so let me show you a flip through of my journal, and then I am going to take you over to my cupboard and show you where I am storing my journals. Okay, so last time I showed my journal, it was sort of at the halfway point maybe, and this journal was supposed to be for February and March. Well, I did not make it through March because this journal is full. It is absolutely full, and I cannot put anything else in it. I do have a few pages in the back, but once it gets to the back, it's so difficult to write in it. I can glue some things, but to write in it, it gets a little bit difficult to decorate. So anyhow, so this is my cover, and I think I left off on this page. I did show you guys this page. I may or may not have added something else to this page. I'm not sure. But I do sometimes go back and I add little bits and pieces where I feel like I need to fill in the spaces, okay? So here is my next page. I don't think I showed you guys this page. I put this little wobbly, this little heart on this wobble. I did lots of journaling on these cards that are here. And there's some journaling on this card here. I'm not going to pull it off. And then I even started putting some Post-it notes throughout to remind me of some things that I need to take care of. So I do keep another kind of calendar, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to put some things, since I'm in this journal a lot, I'll put some little Post-it notes to remind me. But again, I have cutouts from magazines, children's books. I have flowers, just all kinds. This was just a couple little pieces of washi tape that were... I was using them on something else. Actually, I was using them to hold something for my Cricut mat. And when I got done, I had these two little pieces still stuck to my desk. So I just stuck them in my journal. Okay, and then this one, I did some journaling here. There's journaling on this card right here. And then I journaled there. I can't remember if I showed you guys this page or not. Here's a little strip of some vintage trim here. And I love this page. And remember, guys, my pages, they all start out just as blank pages. I like to add my own, okay? And this page here, I did some journaling there. And I just love how this turned out. This is just a little image that I got off of the internet. This is a die cut piece from a Jen Hatfield, I believe, paper collection. And then this was a Valentine's card. It says Jesus Calling. And I just added a few things in the inside and just put that card there because I thought that was a cute card. Here are some cards and things here that I can journal on and did journal on. And then this page here, lots of bits and pieces. I have some vintage photos here. I did finally, guys, open up my Cricut, and then the seal, the part that came off of the some of the pieces, I actually stuck it in my book with a little flower here. And then I did some journaling there. And I just love this page. I just think it's so pretty. So there's that. And then this page was, I think this might have been on Valentine's Day. And so I just collaged some things here. And over here I collaged some things. I love this little girl peeking out right here. I found her on the internet. I just typed in vintage Valentine cards, and a bunch of little vintage cards came up, and I just copied this little image here. So cute. And then here I have lots of journaling here behind here. And then here is some, this is some wedding stuff, some budget stuff. So I just put a little tape right there. Just remind me of some things that I need to take care of. So this page doesn't really have a design to it. It's just a bunch of things that I just added into the journal. So I love that. I love this stack of books. I actually got this off of the internet as well. Okay, and then here is this is a coin envelope, and I actually have some journaling inside of there. And this piece here, this is like a flip, and I did some journaling there. Okay, and then I did these pages here. I didn't write anything on these pages. These pages are just decorated, but I love it. I just love how these turned out. Really, really cute. I just collage some things. Sometimes I'll reach into I have a box, guys, with just all kinds of bits and pieces. And sometimes I will just reach to the bottom of the box because some of the smaller things fall to the bottom. I'll reach in the box and take a handful of things and put them on my desk and just start collaging whatever it is I pull out. And that's kind of what happened with some of these things here. And here I have my ollie clip. I need to take that out. I don't leave my ollie clips in my journals. I usually take them out. So I need to remember to take that out before I file this journal away. I was sitting at my desk one day and I had a Werther's candy, which I love. The ones that are soft in the middle. They're so yummy. And I just put the wrapper. And then this is just a picture from a children's book. And I love this page here. I can journal on this page here. But I love how this page turned out. So cute. Just all kinds of bits and pieces and stickers and washi tape and that sort of thing. So this came out of this camera. This is a Project Life card. And what I did, I just took and tore around the camera. I didn't want the whole card. I just wanted the camera. And you see some of it got cut off, but that's okay. I love the way that turned out. Okay, this is another page that has lots of bits and pieces. This is a sweet note from my friend Iris. She sent me this note in one of our monthly swaps. And this is a thank you that came off of something. I think I got a stamp in the mail, and this little sticker was on there, so I stuck it there. And then I just love this page. This page is just, again, lots of little bits and pieces. And, sorry guys. I always hit my camera. It never fails in every video. This is one of my little tags that I made. And I'm not sure if I'm going to send her out, but I kind of like her. I think I'm going to keep her for myself. And I'm going to journal all underneath here. And then here are just a bunch of, little journaling things that I wrote. Some of them are quotes. Some of them are things that I just... some little things that I just wrote, some little prayers and things like that. And there's where I stamped one of those little stamps. See how small she is? I really wanted her to be bigger. And then this is one of the pages that I started in the back. And I put a piece here where I'm going to journal on. But this book is pretty much done. I only have a couple pages left here in the back. And I may or may not finish those. But like I said, I always end up with pages in the back of my book. And since this month is not over, I'll probably go back and work on it a little bit more. I may even take it with me to Michigan. I probably will. But I'm only going to be there. I'm not going to be there a long time. But I may... it will be nice to have my journal with me. So I just put that lace around it and I'm closing it up. I need to make a tag to go on the side so that I can put it up on my shelf. So with that being said, let me show you guys how I have my journals now. Okay, I'm going to take my hand and put it over my camera and take it off of this thing and then carry you guys over to my shelf. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, let me get over here. Okay, so here's my shelf, guys, by Hutch. Now, I know when we did the Curating Christmas with Jill Norwood that I said that I was going to leave my Christmas things out. And I left them out as long as I could. I just could not leave them out all year. And I really want to do that one day, is have a space in my craft room where I can leave out my curated Christmas. But I just can't do it because I need the space. So I had to just kind of just say, okay. So I put all my Christmas stuff away. And then what I did is I took my journals out of the basket and I put them up on the shelf. Now, they're not in order yet. I put them up on the shelf how they fit. And that's one reason why I put the little labels. And I'll probably try to put them in order. But what I did, I just took some craft paper and I did a little bit of uh, did I dye these? I'm not sure. I just kind of distressed them just a little bit. But I made these little hang tags so I can look at them and see what journal and what month or what year these journals are. So this is my very first one. This journal right here is so chunky. This one was my very first journal, and I think it took me almost a year. I didn't work in it a complete year, but it was almost a year when I worked on this one. This one's pretty junky too, but this is just for June, July, and August of 2020. Now down here, these are December dailies, but I also have some December dailies up here. Like here's a Christmas one right here, and here's a Christmas one here. So I switched from using the spiral bound to using the traveler notebook style. And that's what I like best. These journals right here, these are different types of journals. Like this one is, I was following along one year with Planner Perfect, and she was doing the body, soul, and mind. And that's what that is. These are like, when I first started, like traveler's notebook, like planners kind of things. This is a big chunky one that my friend Rhonda made for me, and it's nice and full, and this one is nice and full as well. So these are my journals, and I know that I'm already kind of out of space, but if I have to, I will move my little retro cassette radio player off of this shelf so that I can just put journals here. And there's one more shelf below that I'm not going to show you because I have a bunch of my stamps and dies right there, and they're not really organized, but I can use this entire hutch if I want to use this entire hutch for my journal. So that's what I want to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoy my flip through. And so whenever you see my title as Friday flip through, that means that I'm going to flip through my journal and maybe show you something else that's journal related. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. And if you pray, please send a prayer to my mom because she is, like I said, she's really sick right now. And it was kind of all of a sudden that she got really sick. So, yeah. So anyway, all right. I will talk with you guys later. Bye.